We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
Speedy.
up in this bitch.
What's wrong with you?
I like doing that.
Okay.
You gotta get Alice on. Alice, you know. Up in this bitch. Up in. Nigga, is this shit blinged? What is
It's
that?
a hair clip. I'm about to bling out
Like
my
a
headphones
small
over
little
our break.
clam.
Shoot.
Look like a tarantula.
Actually, that's what I was looking at. Wow. Rhinestones.
Looks dirty.
Look at that. It's not dirty.
I'm doing like you.
Ew, you licked your fingers and you're touching my stuff. Put it down.
What the fuck was you doing,
You
Shelly?
licked your fingers and
So
touched my
extra.
hairpiece.
I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. She is
Oh.
very extra right
Ew.
now.
That's gross.
She's always extra. In the house we got.
Alice Raybon, hashtag working out with Alice, if you want that ass.
All righty then.
Or if you want a book.
No, we don't want that ass.
Right.
In the house we got.
Fatima Ming.
She's Uber driving today. That's that Uber driver look. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Your boy Big Will. What's up?
You don't
I
even
will
believe you
not.
saying that shit. That's why you laugh every time. In the house we got.
K. Dot.
Okay, Doc, it's gonna sound fucked up, but
What?
need you stay right on the front of the tip because that's what it sounds
I have
like.
no experience. You have to show me.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you because I know this is very
It's new.
awkward.
This is new territory.
Speedy, breaking news. Nakia said to tell you Chipotle is giving away free burritos. I don't know if that's true or
I'm
not.
gonna miss that
Breaking news.
today. You probably gotta buy
You
something.
can get a veggie burrito.
But I'm saying you probably gotta buy something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
At
Your
least.
kids, you could buy one, get one free. I don't know.
Buy a drink.
Always come back to my kid.
Hilarious.
It is Wednesday.
Yes. Oh, and you guys, I get to verify something for you.
Hold
I
on.
actually got to see Speedy work out. Oh, Alice, I saw Speedy work out.
Impossible. Impossible.
Yes, we went to
Wait,
the
did you
gym.
show
Show me
need
the
to see
video.
it.
You know what's
Show
so
me the
funny? I
video.
was running on the treadmill and I was like trying to record it, but it kept bouncing. I was like,
That's what she said.
I was like, I don't want to. Ew.
Hilarious.
I was
Kept
like,
bouncing.
I don't want to get out of my groove because I was on a good, speed. But I was like, damn, he worked out a little bit.
Okay,
A little.
do it,
Just a
Speedy.
little.
I don't believe you.
Not that I needed approval from Shelly, maybe from her. That's what we added to the wall. Fatima, you're in the way. You're in the way.
Can't help that.
We
Look at
added.
Alice, girl.
Girl, if you don't slide back.
Be trying.
Alice with that ass.
You know what I'm saying? You look
Boy,
like you
Alice-
look like you can run a fast.
Yes.
Nigga, who greased you? I wanted to be there. I got it. I got it.
Hilarious.
Look, I'd have been all nervous. I got it.
I got coconut oil in my bag.
Why? I don't know. I just got it. It's
Extra on the butt cheek. Extra on the butt cheek.
Got to get that for you, Allie. Turn around and got to get this divot right here. Right in your
Oh
divots.
my
Somebody
god.
had to divot.
Now, this is going to be really creepy, but I'm going to love it. I'm going to spread the little cheeks.
The whole time you done missed your performance. So like she not here, I guess.
Yeah. And we had another contestant. I think she would have won.
Oh my god.
You did win on that day, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, hold that. Push the mic up.
Yes, I did. Push it up.
Yeah, there you go.
There you
Is that better?
And you won what?
Trophy. What?
Was the one that was
sponsorship?
like big,
participation
giant,
trophy?
tall one?
Participation.
Participation.
So she got a ribbon.
But her butt
You know-
is so smooth.
No, he didn't get in there.
Wait a minute. You know, I hate participation trophies. My daughter just got one.
Participation?
No, I didn't get a.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, participation.
Participation. So she
Pa 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 pa.
so she stand in front of people when they change.
And
Good job.
I hate when they just give kids trophies. I know you pay parents. Sometimes these little parks only $10, but the new thing now, every kid gets a trophy, even in last place. Then what makes you want to try to be in first place?
Your
if you gonna get
parent, you
one,
be like, yeah, you didn't do good.
yeah.
Don't listen to what they say.
Bring this shit home.
Right.
I throw it right out the window.
I
You
watched
ain't-
the whole
you-
game. You didn't participate.
You went the wrong way on the field. All right, so back to your picture there, and that was the winning pose.
That was one of the winning poses for sure.
And what
There
is
was
that? Does that
multiple
pose have a
poses.
name? Does that one have a name?
It's called quarter turns.
It looked like the pop lock.
Yeah.
Like
Hilarious.
So what are you trying? You're showing off your abs
doing
and
the
what
turbo?
else?
Yeah. The overall symmetry of my body, basically. Yeah.
Were you dating
Yeah.
them?
Oh man. I was
Symmetry.
dating.
So do you get some before the show?
Wow.
Don't, what would that do to you?
it jacks you up, right?
It's like an athlete.
You add weight.
You
You got a few more ounces in you.
Need some endorphins.
She be too tired to pose.
So what's the reason for not
No,
doing
but
it?
I was very focused, basically.
You can't. Well, hold up. Don't do that
He was
shit.
very
Yeah, I know women.
It was all
I'm
about the gym. It was
focused.
all about the gym.
Yeah.
I'm saying so you can't do it before the show.
Well, I wasn't focused on that. I was focused on winning and looking good.
I mean,
and
are you asking as a general question? Like, can they do it? Or is it not?
You're saying the day of the show, right?
Yeah.
No. That's the last thing on my mind.
What about the night before?
Nigga,
No.
you
Really?
get because if you getting ready, I'm like, you gotta get one in.
Yeah, she posing with handprints
mean-
on her ass and shit. Like,
But I'm just saying,
You're red on one
when
side.
You,
or-
when you
Scratches
get ready
on the
for
back.
stuff like this, you practice like constantly
Yeah,
every day, so
exactly.
you don't
That
get a chance
pose.
to squeeze one in. Or...
You don't want anything dripping out of you while you're on stage.
wow.
I wasn't going there.
God.
It was-
Wow, Shelley.
So now you got a yeast infection.
No, it's
Shout
called
out to
a
Tony.
tampon.
Wow.
No, not
Shout
that
out to Tony.
dripping.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
if you don't use a
Prophylactics.
condom and it goes in there, like
No, but
sometimes it comes out later.
no.
Are
Shit.
you
What the
speaking
fuck?
from personal
Wow.
experience? Or?
They are
Shelley?
shooting you.
All right.
Lots of
Shelly like, hey,
Tony is the luckiest
go
motherfucker I've ever
ahead.
met.
For real.
Who thinks of that? No, you
don't
could
have
be
sex with
walking
your wife
and
with-
it falls out.
Feeling a little
God
moist.
damn.
I'm a little moist right now.
You don't have sex with your wife, Will?
What?
What are you saying?
Oh,
God.
my
No,
pull-out
what-
game is strong.
No, we're saying what you.
Well, first of
like,
all, I
we-
was using
I'm so
condoms. Right.
No, what we're
Gives
saying
that
is
uterus a break.
that we came up with one side. You went to the other side of the field and said, "What if it drips?" And
Because
we're
I
like,
think of these things.
You
like,
clearly a lot.
"Who's dripping?" I'm like,
Like if
Stain
I'm
my
going to the
suit.
gym in the morning, I'm like, I don't
And
want to
stain
do
my
it the night
trust me,
before.
if she is dripping, there's a nigga behind her going, "I got it." Just keep walking, bitch. I got you. You're dripping, but it's
Man,
good.
I've been following you so long.
And he got it under his shoe. No, scoot.
But they say athletes are not supposed to do that the night
So
before.
when you're training
Well,
like that,
it
are you
wasn't that I
doing?
wa-
You're having sex at all? Are you
Yeah,
focused?
I'm having sex, but I'm focused.
But
for
she's
sure.
focused.
Is it
And
for-
I'm using a condom, so there's no dripping.
Man,
Take it with you.
I'm trying to win.
but the week
Said I'm
before
trying
the
to win.
competition, the week before the competition is very restricted for sure.
And you cutting out sugar. What else?
You cut out everything. You can barely think clearly.
Damn.
Man.
So
Well,
so
you
are
know,
you?
sex provides protein. You know that, right?
Big Will.
No, but it
Wait,
causes
wait,
it's weight.
hold up.
nigga.
Look, now
Those
you
are
gotta
ounces.
think about it.
Now those are ounces.
Wait a second. How does that provide protein?
Shelley.
Swallow.
Let it go.
It's a myth. It's a myth. It doesn't.
It just-
Just
It'll clear
swallow.
your
Swallow
face
me?
up.
Oh,
I'm so confused. I'm like, how
You
does
haven't heard?
sex?
It clears up your pimples and everything
No,
too.
it doesn't.
you got to rub it in though.
Yeah.
Like if you're swallowing that stuff, then that's
Yeah.
What stuff?
because if you're not, if
Why are you
sex is
frowning?
not-
Your
because
jizz.
just having sex is not going to give you protein. That makes no
It
sense.
gives you protein.
It's
How?
protein.
How?
Don't
It's
listen
protein
to
in
that.
it.
It's a myth, Shelly.
Yeah,
They're
Shelly,
lying.
don't
They're
listen to
lying.
that.
You sound
Oh, I had a bad joke. Tony, my friend, she said, "How? Well, come on. You got it now. Let's get the fuck on." Listen.
These are
So-
same niggas who done trick somebody with, let me put the
Hello?
tip in.
Yeah, let me put. Yeah, she got caught every time. Okay, just do the tip. Okay.
All right. All right.
Or I just want to lick it.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna do.
You want a
nothing.
massage?
Warm you up.
Okay. Anyway, so no dairy.
No dairy.
You said fish. How often you eating?
Vegetables.
Are you eating a lot?
Every
but,
2 to 3 hours, yeah.
Damn.
but little small portions.
Exactly.
Or-
newborn.
right.
Yeah.
and that's between. That's the whole time you're training for this, or as you're getting up to the actual.
The whole time I'm training for sure. Yeah.
So you eat lettuce the whole time, huh?
No. I take it back. Rewind. No, the 2, 3, third month in, I still can have my carbs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, oatmeal, yams, brown rice, all that stuff. But the month before,
Mm-hmm.
vegetables, fish. Yeah.
Because you're cutting, right?
I'm leaning out
Leaning out.
big time.
And when you start that first day you're getting started, you're probably at what weight?
My off stage weight, good 150,
And you got to get down to
120.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
like
Sometimes
one. You're
smaller.
like right on 120, or
Well, I mean, 120 or smaller.
Or
yeah.
smaller.
Yeah, because I'm competing with a lot of girls that don't have that ass, but they're getting it now.
yeah. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice it was blending in with the black part. I didn't see it. I just
Yeah.
thought it was
Stop
extension.
lying.
No, she's low key look like she's about to be like, bah.
Shelley, you have a picture like that, right?
No.
Tony do.
I was gonna
See
say,
him.
Tony does.
Big Will, can you bring in one of my pictures?
All right, so you won. Did you kind of feel like you were going to win, or you? Were
I felt
just,
good.
You felt good.
Yeah. Usually, if you're training hard and you feel good, that's all that matters to me. So.
And you're
without
lifting and everything, or no?
Oh yeah.
Really?
You're training. I was working out like 3 times a day. So.
Do you do that one where you got to pick it up and throw it over your head?
No,
You know?
that's
Oh, okay.
powerlifting.
Oh, okay. All right.
This nigga,
I had
you
to
about
look
to be
back,
in
see what you-
CrossFit.
Look, I had to look back. I had to look back, see what you was talking about. Lifting it. Do you lift it up? Throw it over your shoulder. I'm like, what are you
Let me see what joke I should go with.
doing? Like, and he almost couldn't get the shit up. He lifted. You lifted it up. Nigga, why did you strain to get your air muscles up?
Just thinking about it made it heavy. Yeah.
Then he dropped it. Anyway, that's a great picture, though.
Thank
Thank you
It
for
is.
bringing
It's
that.
awesome.
Thank you.
It ain't gonna be there when you leave.
Hilarious. It's gonna
my
be sticky when it
vehicle.
come back.
It's gonna be protein on it. Anyway,
Wow.
since she don't know what protein is. I like when she
I
get
kn- I
nice.
know
What are you talking about, protein?
No, I
it's
know
not
what it
peanut
is.
If you
butter.
swallow that
But I'm
stuff,
saying, like, if you're doing
Yeah, she called it that stuff.
if you're doing intercourse,
Shelly, you gotta
you're getting
stop.
protein.
Shelly,
You gotta
you've
shake
done
it up a
all
little
the
bit.
hottest
That's what I'm
videos ever, and you
Okay, what
said
does that have to do with
that
protein?
stuff.
are you talking like that during sex? Like,
Oh.
is Tony hitting that?
Oh
You
my
like,
God.
Dizzy harder, Tony.
Hit that stuff,
about
Tony.
to shoot that
That's
stuff
my spot.
Put it in my hoo-ha.
Faster, faster.
faster, quicker.
Quicker. I have something to do. Quicker. Come
my
on.
God.
Hurry. Put your onesie on.
Use your Mickey Mouse
Stop
voice.
it.
Nigga, you said use your Mickey Mouse voice. I'm Minnie and you're Mickey.
I felt wrong saying Goofy, so I'd say Mickey Mouse.
Nah,
so.
she likes Goofy.
We have to give a shout out to Big Nice. Hi, Big Nice. Thank you
I
for
will
tuning
not
in.
call another man
Call
big.
it
A lot of people are tuning in. Why is he special? No
Well,
offense.
because he
works- he
apparently
spots
has the
you.
number and he texts me.
He's
Oh,
he's
did he
the
say
oily
he's
guy.
supposed
He's the oily guy. Hold still.
Why
Hold
you want to
still.
know what kind of car I drive? You synced me? Big
You got your
nice.
stalker?
Big man.
Yeah.
So you're probably wondering what's the picture of me doing here,
Oh yeah.
A challenger.
along with
quite.
the
Ambition.
massive. What is that dog?
That is a 50 cal Beowulf.
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 It's like
Oh,
it's a
Beowulf.
sniper rifle.
How much does that
Desert
cost?
Storm. This is about $2,100.
Wow. A
Just
mortgage.
wasted
I built
your
it
money.
myself.
to kill somebody accurately.
I built it myself.
Right.
And do
and-
you feel safe over there? I don't know. I'm concerned.
Right, it's like
No, I'm
pointing
like,
right
this
at your
is like-
shoulder.
it's about to take it out.
That's what she said.
She said.
Y'all clearly grew up in the suburbs.
She's used to it.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm not nervous.
No, we had to point the other way. Alice was like, "Oh my God!"
No. If you've encountered big wheels like I have, you learn to be still.
Okay.
So
Quit moving around.
what is the reason for having that?
Well, this
To
rifle
snipe.
At your
was
house.
developed in Desert Storm, and when they set up roadblocks, this gun was used to shoot out engine blocks
Wow.
to keep suicide
So
bombers
fuck
from.
the
Right.
person. We gonna get your
Yeah.
engine blocked.
Well,
block.
this gun right here, this bullet will go through 6 houses before it
Oh,
stops.
stop it.
Yeah.
Now we talking about
Wow.
ghetto homes, or we talking about Beverly Hills?
We're talking about ghetto homes.
Oh, you go right through them.
We talking about
Yeah.
drywall.
Oh, mama's picture. God damn it. Yeah, shot through Shelly. That's that
Let's
bullshit.
see, take the
So,
target.
and then we have.
well, these are the
My nigga, you know I don't know how to do this.
no, just the paper target.
Oh.
Not the shoot-
She was trying to take the scope off. Like,
Yeah, like what?
don't load the
I
motherfucker.
only know this thing.
So this is your score.
Yeah, this is for the AR-15,
Oh,
and that's about 150 yards out.
You mad accurate.
Oh, I see a little pencil mark right here. Nigga, you
Hilarious.
didn't punch it a little. I'll take this into the guys. They don't know. It's a pretty good shot,
No,
bro.
since we were talking about guns yesterday, this is one of mine,
Wow.
and I kind of carry this on.
So
around
you
with
just
me when I go
keep
to the
this with you
range.
forever.
And you said you
No,
built
it
it
stays in the
yourself.
bag. No, it stays in the
Just-
bag.
Right.
That sets the marker.
Who is it for?
Oh, that's for me.
Okay.
Bragging rights, huh?
Yeah, to better myself.
Right.
That's
The
150
dude in the next
yards
cubicle.
out.
Can you hold this for me, brother?
He was only 50 yards out.
Yeah, walk that down there for me, dog.
150, please.
And so in here we have what? What caliber?
Those are 5.56 rounds.
You're a brother that knows way too much about guns.
Nah, man.
Cop.
No, those are brass tips.
Yeah, allegedly.
So-
I ain't never seen him in his car. He gave me a card. I've never seen him in uniform. Really? No. I've never
Best
seen
friend
Will
in
in uniform.
lots of times.
He made the card up.
Yeah, as far as I know, man. And every time I say, "Where you at?" He's like, "Oh, on the highway." I'm like, "Where?" Yeah.
It's like L-A-A-A.
Right
Yeah.
behind you, bro. Right behind you.
If you turn around, speed. Burp, burp. All right, so and you have why do you have 4 or 5 magazines?
Yeah. Yeah, you can never have enough ammo, bro.
Never.
Because you have to
Ever
reload.
since the,
So-
the shootout, the Hollywood shootout,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
yeah.
remember. I was at home. Donald and Dominic had just dropped them off at school. I'm at the house chilling. I thought I was watching a movie, literally.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
and it was down the street from my house, literally down the street from my house. We got a phone call.
man.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
KR7. You got a phone call. You heard that name of the movie? KR7.
Target, where you calling from?
Go ahead. Somebody.
hello? What?
Oh, my
I
God.
thought you said we had
Hello,
a caller.
caller. What's your
We
name?
do.
Where are you
Oh,
calling
hello,
from?
caller. Where you calling from? What you want to talk about? What you watching? All righty then. All right.
No, Nick,
Hello?
Nick has to put the little thing in the hole. He having a hard time putting it in the hole.
Wow. Nick, defend yourself.
All right, here we go. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, normal people can't buy that gun, right? That has to
Wow.
be
Yes and no. Yes and no.
By
You
normal.
probably can't get this version of the gun, but you can buy one similar.
What do you mean this version? What's on it that shit?
Well, this is military spec right here.
But you're not in the military.
Well, I was.
He's in the
and
police, so they get military.
He in the
respect.
police.
Just
I love my
say he
people.
in the police. Where you at? In the police?
In the police.
They here.
They founded me.
I also had a quick question, Speedy. What's the name of the boat?
What?
I think.
Oh,
What's
the
name
cruise.
of
We're on the
cruise
cruise.
ship?
I don't know if I'm not sure if it's
Mad.
Princess Cruises or the
know,
other one.
right?
I'll find out
No,
for
it's
you.
Carnival.
Oh, it's Carnival. I'm
Carnival.
sorry.
No, the name. The boat has a name. It's not Carnival. That's not the name. That's
First
the
of all, lower your voice or I will turn this motherfucking A-Card 9 around on you.
how you gonna turn it around and you can't even load the damn thing?
Ooh, man.
I got it right.
Hey.
Don't take. Wait, now, this is another question. That's not the 50. That can take 50s or no?
Yes, it can. Don't get it twisted with the 50 cal Barrett. The Barrett bullet is about maybe almost 3 inches long. This one is about maybe 1.5 inches long and about 6 or 7 centimeters thick. So it'll hurt.
Because them motherfuckers is heavy. I don't
No,
know why.
yeah,
people
a Barrett
walk around
50
with those type of guns. Those motherfuckers are heavy.
Yeah, Barrett 50 is that's like real sniper, like big. Those guns are like almost $15,000 a piece.
And,
Yeah, they
and
like cannons.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is a fake sniper?
Well, this gun and both 50s.
you got a
take
red
the
thing in
arm
your gun. You're a fake one.
Get down. Stop playing down there.
off. Both of these
Shelly, come on.
both of these guns will take off a body part.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't
50
need to
caliber.
know
Like,
that,
man.
Body
Yeah.
parts for real.
It
Yeah.
just went through 6 homes. I'm pretty sure a body part ain't gonna hold it still.
That's both Alice ass cheeks.
Wow. I thought it, but I didn't say it. I'm glad you here, because there's some shit I couldn't say. They be like,
Why you gotta
Speedy.
take my butt? Why you gotta take my butt?
If I'd have said that,
I'm
Shelly
just
was
saying
like,
in the perspective,
thank you, phone
that's
call.
a lot of meat.
I'd have said that shit. Shelly went, Speedy, you're married. All the fucking time. You're married. You're married.
I'm gonna let you
Are.
know, Shelly, when I'm in a relationship, I'm be like, so you can point it out.
I will.
Thank you.
I love it.
But
Can we say you're married?
You married?
Or we
No,
just
I
say-
said when
Can
I'm
we
with-
say?
When she
Can we?
is.
I'm
Okay.
asking, what do we actually say? Do we say you fucking up? Are you
High
fucking?
ponytail
You
lady.
can.
No, I would never say that
she's not
word.
gonna believe you.
I wouldn't say that though.
But you can say it.
Every time K-Dot's here, a female come in, we both look at the female the same way. I be looking at her, she be like, what you think? What you
I was
think?
just like, okay, Shirley.
Stupid.
All right. Colonizers looking good in this motherfucker.
You look about 800.
All right. So you don't need to buy no more. You good.
No.
You got 5
Okay.
rounds. So when you go to shoot, how much does each one of these cost?
Well, for that gun, the gun is about $12 a bullet. So
So-
for these, they're about maybe $250.
All right. So
So I'm
In
walking
the
back to the body
movies-
like I need that bullet.
I'm sorry. man.
Can you reuse a bullet? That's cool.
No, 'cause-
No, it's not cool to reuse
But you
spent
can.
shell. Yeah, but you can.
you
You can
can,
do
okay.
reloads.
So
I don't know.
just so you guys know, when you're watching a movie, I said this before, every time you see a gunshot, it's $100. So just imagine this is a $12 actual gun. They're charging $100 every time they shoot it, and they're not even bullets. They're
Blanks.
blanks.
Yeah.
And they charging $100. So when you see those movies and it's just
That's a
that's
lot.
the
of
budget
money.
is bananas.
That's
The
crazy.
dude that
If you
I,
see a movie and they go pow, and that, you don't see no more shooting. They ain't had
Right.
no
So
budget.
Harlem Nights.
if you
Got ultra low budget.
Or maybe they're just a good
Harlem
shooter.
Nights.
Wait, so Will, can we bring this to the shooting range
yeah, this is one of them that I'm gonna bring. Yeah,
so I can get on the floor
so
on
you
my
can
belly?
get on your stomach. Yep.
So if you guys are worried, it
Paint
comes in
yourself
a,
green.
Yeah. It comes in a bag, so Will didn't walk this in because they'd have been in this motherfucker.
Right.
They would have said, "What?
Toss the flashbang up
Yeah.
in this
They
motherfucker.
pulled
Watch
it
the
out.
bang." And then Will would have really had to prove he was a police officer then.
Right.
That
And
little-
I'd be on the ground like, say you know me, say you know me, say you know me.
Look, they were like, don't shoot the brothers first. Please don't shoot the brothers first.
Get the badge out.
Everybody is. a
Do you
brother,
carry your
shit.
badge with you? Not that little ID card?
My wife has the badge.
Why? How's that going to help you?
No, it'll help her.
I'm good, but she's driving cars that are registered to me, so it'll come up blank.
Oh.
So but she still has to say, "Hey, my,"
Yeah,
we
yeah.
teach our wives
Wait,
what
but
to
your
say.
car doesn't. Cause so when I go home, sometimes I borrow my best friend's car, and she's a cop, and so her license plate
It's
it says
confidential.
that it's that she works
they
for
took-
the force.
most of those, they took those off.
It's like
Oh,
KMA.
'cause I was paranoid. I was
whatever.
like, I don't want people
Yeah.
to know I'm a cop.
No, we don't do those anymore because gangbangers. I take
Oh,
people
they-
to jail, so they can follow you.
Right.
Yeah,
Everybody knows that's a cop plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't
Yeah,
ever.
back in the
talk
day,
about
we didn't know.
it. It's cool
Yeah.
to do it for firefighters, but not for cops.
And it wasn't no internet, but I don't know how I got around town. But they were like, yeah, you got that K plate, nigga. You're good.
Yeah.
They were putting them on stolen cars. They got a K plate, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got this in the building. Don't be intimidated.
Why would they be intimidated?
There's a motherfucking rifle pointed at K Dot.
Let's go.
That's like the motherfucker ain't at her shoulder.
Oh, her. I think some other.
I ain't even
people
made it yet.
watching.
Like I'm trying to.
You met somebody tuning now. They're like, oh my God, they're gonna shoot her because she's a dyke.
She really bombed.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Shelly. It's okay, Shelly. I'm all right.
Yeah. So if we say shots
Nobody
fired,
says
that doesn't
that
mean
anymore.
shots
I mean-
fired.
at K Dot.
Funny.
Oh, I love Shelly. She wants to protect me.
I know, right?
All right, that's how I start.
I love Tony. I
Was
love.
that the greatest
Hey, that
line
could be
ever
fun, too.
in
love
Denzel's
Tony.
movie? That was in Training Day. And my man said, "Suck my dick." He said, "That's how it all starts."
That's how I start.
Yeah, I said they couldn't have been written. Somebody had to, Denzel just winged it on that motherfucker. That you don't write that in the script. Like I'm pretty good at writing, but nigga, I never would have been. So he gonna say, "Suck your dick," and you say, "That's how it all starts."
No, one more time. One more time.
You're not giving it. Denzel, come here. Let me talk to you. Anyway, so we're gonna go to shooting range,
Yes.
and we're gonna take. I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Have some video. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot that one. But you can't shoot on that
What
little.
kind of handguns do you have?
I have a Shorty 40.
A
It's over
shorty
there in the
40.
bag right now.
That's not who you
Is that
date.
what you
40
named
cal?
it, or is that what it's called?
No, that's what it's
That's what
called.
it's called.
It's
Shorty
Smith and
40.
Wesson
I don't know.
40.
Why would I know? You're looking at me like I should know this.
I have a Glock 27.
Who
I have,
names a gun Shorty 40?
What's
name of your gun? Shorty 40.
Will say for it is pancakes, so I. would know.
Hey.
That was one of the
Why you bringing
funniest
up old shit?
shows.
Wow.
Why you bringing
ever.
up old
See,
shit?
when you
Safe
said
word.
we did safe words with sex.
Oh, shit.
He said his was pancake. I said, that's soft.
And they go like,
That's so soft. Pancakes. Pancakes.
Oh my God.
wow.
Imagine you walking through the hotel, you hear a nigga on pancakes. Hey,
Yeah. Oh, they serve breakfast at
Will?
night.
Will,
You
you
bringing
know?
up old shit. God.
Man, you brought it up.
Well, you've left some doozies here, bro. So I guess we can leave that there for the.
No, we
Now,
good.
what is the little can? What's that little shit over there?
This was for
That's
AR.
a drum. That's for the AR-15.
Like let me see.
Yeah.
And you didn't bring that.
Think of Tommy gun.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And you didn't bring that.
Nah,
Oh, it's nice and.
I didn't want to bring too many.
Where's the
man,
bullet?
don't tear up shit.
I know, right?
Don't open
about
up.
to break shit.
Yeah, nigga act
Right.
like the bullet gonna pop out and shoot you.
Hey Nick,
You
remember
never
when we
know.
handed Speedy the gun?
Oh.
What was the first thing he grabbed? He grabbed the
The
trigger
barrel.
first.
Yeah,
it?
Straight
Yeah.
grabbed it.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh shit! Yeah. Never
So
grabbed
that's
it
a
by the
bullet or
trigger,
fake
bro.
bullet? What is that?
No, that's where you load in the bullets. That's a guide.
That's not me.
Licking on the motherfucking microphone.
Licking noise?
God damn, girl, you took that shit to the back of your throat. You went.
Hey, Speedy, Big J in Dallas said your safe word is Jamie.
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Jamie. What, bro?
So we just gonna repeat other shit niggas say in the chat room. That's what we doing now.
That's what Shelly does.
That
Well, I
shit
mean,
was
Big
funny.
J also said that you got 8 kids, and everybody knows Speedy's a shooter.
Wow.
I didn't
Boom,
say
boom, boom. I
Yeah,
like that
I
one.
like that.
Straight
That
shooter.
was
That was a
good.
good one.
Yeah, straight
That
shooter.
was a good one.
Oh, these are in there?
Yeah. So take off the cap.
No, I'm cool.
All right, let me
Hilarious.
show you.
That's the problem. I never took off the cap. Kept the cap on.
All right. So look,
Take off your
put it right
beanie.
here. Right. See this right here? This helps you load it when you pull it down.
Oh, you got a mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
wow.
Helps you out.
Interesting.
So that one
Don't
holds
poke me.
about 60
What
rounds.
happens?
You got to put the.
Six.
Oh, I gotta put my whole
Round.
thumb on the motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to put.
Nigga, I would shoot myself.
Oh no.
Turn it the other way, sir. I'm
They be like, that nigga over there trying to pierce his nipple.
Hey, man, I saw you trying to pierce your nipple.
It's a gun range, sir.
It ain't moving.
It's
ain't
moving. You got to
moving.
put the bullet in it and then use it.
That's what she said. You know about that bullet, Will?
All right, put it in there. Now push it down.
Shit.
All right, now use the.
What's wrong
the
with my
thumb.
man muscles? They ain't working. I want to know.
Hey,
See
hey, now you use your thumb to push that back.
now what,
Push the bullet in.
nigga?
So like poke them in their eye.
Look at
Oh,
Nick. When the
I'm gonna get-
apocalypse happens, go get your dad.
I'm only gonna get one shot off. Hold on, nigga, stay still.
Get in the truck.
Oh shit!
We
Nigga,
gonna
that-
die.
That is actually funny. Take your thumb right here.
You didn't say that.
I
Oh, nigga, you didn't say all that shit.
Beads of sweat balling up on his forehead. Oh my God.
I'm looking at my muscles like, come on, niggas.
Oh my God.
You didn't say put your thumb here, go
We're
there.
gonna take a small
There you
break.
go.
There it is. You didn't do all that. You said push it through. I'm trying to push it through the
You
plastic.
got to put it in there, then push
what
it
she
down.
Melly
your
Mel
thumb.
said, "What the hell are you doing?" She thought you handled a clip before.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Watch out.
Uh oh.
That was a joke.
No, she's asking a serious question.
A clip, a gun? No, I've never. I only shot a gun at a gun range. I'm
Funny.
a normal kid that grew up in the hood.
Got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
And do you know how to load a gun?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Do you know how to load a gun, punk?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
This is Michelle from Left Right Entertainment. How are you?
How you doing, Michelle?
Hi.
I'm good.
Thank you for calling in.
Yes.
Tell the people what's going on.
Hey.
Okay, so this Sunday
Sunday.
at Raquel's Jazz Lounge in the Inland Empire, we are hosting a community toy drive, and we have Speedy that's going to be there. That's gonna roll it out for
Telling
us.
jokes,
What
bitch.
up?
Yes.
All right. All
And we
right.
got the beautiful singing sensation Lori Moore and the live band, and I'm working with Music Change Live, a nonprofit organization where we take kids in the community that uses music as the art, you know, from low-income families, and that's where they drive is at. So we're going to mix it where comedy meets music.
All right.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's cool.
How much are tickets?
It's $5 if you bring a toy, and $15 at the door.
And what time is the show?
And it's from 3 to 8. But before the show, we're going to represent the Cowboys and the Rams. So at 1:45, we will have the game on. So everybody can wear their jersey and represent their teams. And then we go right into live entertainment and get these toys and take care of the community.
For sure.
Very
All
nice.
right.
Very
So,
nice.
All right, I can't wait. It's gonna be off the chain.
Yeah.
I know, I'm excited.
Thank you, baby, for calling in. And text me that so I can keep repeating it on the radio.
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate it. Love you guys.
Love you too. All right,
Bye, Michelle.
What the hell?
that's Nick.
Damn.
That's Nick as a
let me
baby.
see.
It's Nick as Superman.
And that's you as the father?
I don't know who that was.
Man.
Oh, that's his other father.
Oh.
That's his other dad.
Yeah.
I'm
And what Jason and Superman got to do with each other?
Right. I'm confused.
Man. Nick, you sat on somebody's
minute.
lap.
You let your son sit on somebody else's lap, dude?
I
Man.
don't know when he took this one.
Yeah. You was definitely on the road.
I'm pretty sure I'll tell the jokes that day, nigga. He gonna be hot if we put this motherfucker out.
Oh, here, take a picture with your other
That
dad.
child molester was like, can't be that
Real
bad.
daddy can't be here right now.
Yeah, where are both your hands at, nigga?
Oh, shit.
All right, it is now time for What You Watching, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Man.
We usually have
What you watching?
What you what? Huh?
Nothing.
What?
It's gonna be a side conversation.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was just.
Uh-oh. All right, what you talking
I was
about?
just letting you know that that's my friend that just.
Oh, yes. Yes, the
Okay.
singer. We got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That's why we're going to do this
I
again.
thought we were being audited.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
What's going on?
Yes, I got it. I got it.
I was trying to whisper
Said
it,
audit.
Oh, shit.
Well, Shelly, I'll tell you, when she tunes out when she's reading the chat room, it's pretty
But I
much
didn't know what she was talking about. How am I tuned out?
because you didn't even get the signal. She was trying to get your attention.
Yeah, I was like, is that building management?
I parked in the front.
It's apartheid. That's what that is. All right. It is now time for
That's
what you
all
watching, where we
porcelain
check
doll.
out the shows so you don't have to watch the bullshit. Starring your boy Speedy and
Shelly Rio.
our cast and crew.
Pass the in crew. Okay.
Ain't got time to name everybody.
Hurry up, I gotta do other stuff.
What's our crew's name? No.
Listen,
Friends.
It
Charo.
was a great
we'll
fucking
call them
joke, Shelly.
friends.
Why would you kill that joke?
We'll call them
Ain't
friends.
that what she
Shelly.
do?
Smashed it.
Man.
All right, Shelly, what's the
like,
TV show
cock
that,
block
or
it
what
on
should people
down.
watch on your list? First one.
This week I watched Netflix, which is all I seem to be watching.
Yeah.
A movie called Come and Find Me, and it's about a photographer. Why are you laughing?
Sound like a porn right there.
It's not
And then a
porn.
movie called Come
it's
and
not
Find
rated
Me.
Get your
R.
mind out the gutter.
It's
I
about a
will not.
photographer's girlfriend that disappears, so he tries to find her himself, but starts uncovering a web of crime and corruption. It's actually
interesting.
pretty
Sounds
good
In
movie.
the modeling world.
It's not has nothing to do with modeling.
No, I'm saying he's trying to find his girlfriend who was a model who was kidnapped, right?
No, the girlfriend was a photographer. Like I said, the photographer and his girlfriend
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be
goes
watching
missing.
that.
Who goes missing?
The girlfriend.
The girlfriend, that's the photographer.
Okay, got it.
She's the photographer. The boyfriend's trying to find her.
Yes.
How many
Because
Rotten
nobody-
Tomatoes it get?
None.
It don't even matter. Speedy was not listening.
I'm trying to get in the chat room. Somebody talk to me.
You had a Shelly moment. Like, what?
Ask me to say something to Shelly. Come on, say
Like 18 more times.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
It was a good movie.
You liked it?
I obviously.
All right.
Man, somebody is on the bleed.
You need to eat one of your white chocolates.
Lena Lean called her Shelly Bundy.
I don't care.
All right, so the one I think everybody should watch or should watch. I watched. I thought it was pretty good. Was a movie called Shot Callers on Netflix.
Okay.
And white dude goes to jail. He's a regular guy. He works in downtown. You know, he's doing a regular job, and it was weird because you don't actually see him drinking a lot,
Okay.
but he's drunk driving.
Okay.
And his friend in
I
the
saw
back
that
seat.
movie. It was in the theaters. Yeah.
It was?
It was. Yeah.
Wow, I
I
didn't
remember
know
that
that.
one.
Shot caller.
Because he goes to jail.
Yeah, and so he
Comes
has
out
an
a
accident.
different dude.
He's a
buffed
white
up,
supremacist.
tattoos to survive.
Man,
Right.
he went in with zero tats, came out, back done, front done.
Yeah.
He's tatted up.
Yeah. It's a
And
really
Clearly he didn't wanna get raped.
Amari Hartwick is in it as well. Plays a parole officer. It's actually pretty good. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't
Amari
mad at it.
Hardwick. That's
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah, I was
Why'd you just
sad
say
about
Ghost?
I was sad about the
Because
way he
that's
treated
not
his
his
son,
name.
though. Like
Right.
once he got out,
Well, you had to
but
understand.
I understood.
afterwards.
He
yeah.
was saving them for
Yeah.
sure, but I was just still like,
Yeah, because
stand
he
this
kind
movie.
of son. The mom says, "Hey, bring me something, and just meet me and bring me something for the kid. He's supposed to sign for the so they can get some money." And he said, "Don't bring my son." And she brings the son. You know, white woman. He wanted to come. Bitch.
He's yours.
So now he walk up. And he's 15 now. He walk up. And he had wrote a letter to his son saying, "Hey, you know, I would love this, but I'm killing myself. I'm out."
yeah.
So he did a fake "I'm dying." So then he walks up. So you're alive. I mean, how bad am I that you want to be my dad? And he's
Right,
like,
right.
"Well, I can't explain to you guys,
That's
but
that was the hard part, right
yeah,
there.
Shelly would have cried.
So you recommend we watch that?
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, cool.
I ain't mad at that. We'll go around the table and exercise lady.
Well,
Hilarious.
Let me get some fitness video.
No,
Oily
I
butt,
saw
oily butt.
Game Changer on Netflix. Have you seen it?
Game
You would love it because you're vegetarian now, right?
You funny style?
Pescatarian.
See how women do your shit, nigga? What, is something you do? Is it you just not eating or something?
No, but you gave up meat, right?
No, don't do me like that.
'Cause I don't see no changes.
But it's
She
a
played you.
Oh, okay.
It's a documentary, but it's a really good.
Only thing was missing.
documentary.
Your little diet. What is the little thing you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where they tell you different things about food, right?
Well, not just different things about food, but the science behind it, the athletes that are straight up vegetarians now. So, yeah.
Oh, is this the one that
And
shows
the
you how cows are
corruption-
killed and stuff like that?
Well, they don't show you how they're killed, but yeah, the corruption that the
Right. When they shoot him in the head, they go turn the camera. Pow!
no, but
Go
the-
back. He on the ground. Put that together, nigga.
Pixelate that.
You see his hooves.
Yeah, they didn't didn't show any killing of the cows, but they did tell the corruption behind the market of pushing meat, pushing eggs, pushing.
Yeah.
You know, the
I think I saw
industry.
the one for
Yeah.
honey with the bees.
Oh,
I did see that
Yeah,
one.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was
But
pretty
Game Changer, really good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check it out. Fatima.
Black Blossom.
I don't have any new shows.
Did you call
She
her?
has a
Yeah,
life.
I'm so fired from this segment.
How did I know?
My
Something,
bad.
something told me, Speedy, jump to the other side because Fatima gonna go.
Oh my God!
I don't really like your
Hold
show.
up! Did they go, who said Black Blossom?
I do. She'll know that show.
Oh, I got
You
it.
do
now.
look like
I
Blossom.
was like, wait, what? Got it.
The
got it, got
TV
it.
show. When is TV Junkie? I mean, TV.
I used to like Blossom.
She
You
right
think?
there.
Look, Shelly. I mean, no, I'm sorry.
So I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm gonna give like a recommendation of an old movie.
Hi, Javon.
Hey Javon.
That was gay.
Why is that
He said, "Hi,
gay? Say hi to
Javon."
somebody is
Javon.
gay?
No, two dudes don't say hi. You might as well say bye bye.
That's not gay.
Javon,
You
have
being
I
so
ever
extra
asked
with
you?
that.
You went bye bye, nigga. Yeah, no K, and you don't say
Bye-bye.
hi, Javon. His palm was
Oh,
open.
shit.
Everything. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's cool. It's your show.
I'm on the wall.
Zebrahead. It's an old movie, but it's with Michael Rappaport and then Bougie White.
Why does that sound familiar?
Zebrahead is good.
Okay.
So it was about interracial dating. So they were
Okay.
dating each
Yes.
other and the
Okay.
one boy.
Yeah.
Well, watch it. It's a really good movie.
Okay.
It's on Netflix or?
Probably not. You might have to YouTube that
Now,
one.
shout out to Netflix. They're buying up a lot of libraries because Superfly's on there now. So
The original?
Yes.
Oh,
Class
so-
Act is on there too
okay.
if you
Yes,
didn't play.
and they need that money, and so is She Gotta Have It, which I watched it like it was the first time. I thought it was fantastic.
The show? She's Gotta Have It?
No,
The
no,
show
no.
or the series?
The original.
The original.
Oh, the
movie.
original. Okay, got you.
Some of y'all don't, just too young. Shotgun.
For real.
well, I'm watching a couple of shows, man.
No, the first one.
well, I'm just saying the first one I'm watching is.
She ain't got one show. You got 30.
I'm gonna have
You
one.
want-
When
you
you come
wanna
back around,
share?
I'm gonna have one.
Maybe
I'll give her one.
send her one, nigga. She can play it off.
I'll give her two. All right. So the first one I'm watching is SEAL Team on CBS.
You think, nigga? You bought this shit. Nigga, like he.
I like SEAL Team, and the second one I like is Hawaii Five-0.
Hawaii Five-0 is the shit. I've been watching that
pretty
from
good.
day one, man.
Yeah,
The
it's,
new
it's
one?
pretty good. Yeah.
The new one. Okay.
But it's been on, what, 5 years now? I
Yeah.
think it is. Yeah.
They're
They're on
on
the fifth season.
the 10th season.
We had Shy McBride came here.
Oh, really?
I've been knowing Shy for years.
Oh, dude, he's a good dude. Man.
He's mad.
I met
cool.
him when I went to see the Harlem Globetrotters. He sat right next to me, dude.
That's gay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's for real.
We
He's like,
were
right
sitting
there.
on the
Gay
floor.
today.
You
I'm
passed
just
up Clipper tickets to go see
saying.
them.
We were sitting on the floor. I'm just saying.
Them ain't even the real goat.
They threw confetti on us and everything. I'm just
I had hit with fake water. Show number 2, Shelly.
My second show is a series, also on Netflix, called "Living with Yourself."
cool.
Have you-
Huh?
It's actually a
Oh,
really
that's the
funny.
dude with the twin, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's not a twin,
Paul
so
Rudd?
he's very like unhappy in his life. He's married. You know, he just
Sound like Speedy.
has a great job, but he just hates his life.
Shout out to
so-
Michelle. Love you, Michelle. Just
He's
bullshit.
stupid. So he
Just
goes to a spa that claims that they're gonna make your life better and happy. So he
Asian
goes,
spa. Yeah,
right? So
I
he
saw some
goes,
of
and then but the whole thing is a spa. What they really do is they clone you. So they clone you and then they kill your old self and bury
Damn.
you, and then your new self is all happy and chipper.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Instead, though, the guy wakes up in his grave like what the hell's going on? So then he goes home and then sees himself and he's so confused, like, wait, why? How are you here? When like, who are you? And so the whole series.
All right, I'm gonna
Look,
check
how are
that
you
out.
It's
here?
actually really funny though. So the one guy's always happy, the one guy's always, depressed, and so he realizes he wants his life back because now this new guy is the fun
happy.
guy at
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
His
yeah.
wife's all over him, and so everyone's like, "Who's this guy?" Like he just changed, and so now he's like, "Hold up!" And so he gets jealous, and then like there's this whole.
It's a series.
All right.
It's a
It's a
series.
series.
It's
Check that
actually
out.
really funny.
What's it
Yeah,
called
it
again?
is.
It's called Living with Yourself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I never would have watched that.
Yeah.
It's actually a funny.
It's
series.
interesting.
It
that's
was.
For sure.
All right, we're gonna try this second time around. Alice.
Let's see on Netflix. Dirty John. Yeah, it's about this guy who's a serial dater, but
That's
he
based on a
dates-
real story.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right.
Dirty
I think it was,
John?
It's called Dirty John.
Oh,
yeah. And
it's on Netflix now. Yeah, it was on. It was on FX.
Yeah.
I think.
Right, but wasn't that based on the house? Because one of the housewives, I think, of Orange County dated some guy that was like
Probably.
conning
No,
her.
it's no. This is an actual story.
No,
This is
but he
actually
did
real.
that.
No, I know
So, no,
this
that's
actually
probably-
happened on the reality show, and
No,
so I
no,
think they
that's
made
him.
the movie. Yeah, they made the movie
But
about
he did
them.
it to a lot of.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Man, that motherfucker was.
He did it to
So
a
now
lot
they
of
made
women.
a series out of it, but it's really good.
So it's about a guy
For
doing what?
single
He's
women.
he cons women.
He cons women after
Women.
what? Giving
I
money or
said
booty?
women.
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 And kill
I'm
them
saying,
and then move on.
you
He
guys
like
are.
a,
mean, more
you
than
drive
one.
me crazy.
he's like a
with
male
this.
Black Widow.
He doesn't kill them,
I
but
mean-
he takes he threatens them,
Yeah.
takes their money, and
Yeah.
just tries to make their life
Because
miserable.
in
Okay,
the
alright.
TV version one they had on, I think it was FX, one of those two, he got 80,000 from her. She signed. She let him in on her bank account so he can go to. He knew, and he had went in there and made it where he knew when she would go take money out.
Yep.
And she went to go
okay.
take some money out, and he was like, "Yeah, so you took out 80,000, huh?
Yep.
or something like
Oh,
It was
yeah.
30,000.
okay.
It was 30,
30,000.
yeah. But he got her for 80.
He probably did.
He got her for 80.
He's good.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, that's a really good one. I like that.
Yeah, especially for single women. Go watch it. That online dating.
All right, so we'll try it again. You guys ready? You guys are going to try it again?
I'm ready.
All right, Fatima?
So there was a pretty good movie I saw on Netflix called Joy. I don't know if you guys have seen that. So it's kind of focused on the lead character whose name is Joy, and she's from Nigeria, and she gets shipped to I think somewhere in Europe for sex trafficking.
Oh.
And so it kind of follows her, and then there's like a newer girl that comes in that she kind of has to take under her wing, and then the newer girl's having like a super rough time with everything, and she's like practically begging the madam, like, can you give me any other job? Can I clean your house? Can I do this and the third? And so yeah,
Movie or series?
it's a movie.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out.
So yeah, it
So
was a pretty
Joy-
good movie.
Dirty
What
John.
Dirty John saw, and
Living
live
with
with yourself.
Living with
So y'all all Netflix watching people.
Hulu, Netflix.
I feel like I have to do it for homework for this.
In other words,
show.
they have no life.
Hilarious.
I do.
K. Dot.
So, since we're on a Netflix theme, yeah, if you followed the first one, it's called Top Boy.
So my sons are trying to get me to watch that.
It's
Brooklyn.
good actually.
Top Boy. What's that about?
It's
They're-
about drug dealers, but in England. or
Yeah.
London.
So so Brooklyn them were, and his brother were doing they were doing the work. So the first one I didn't get. The first episode was weird.
Get it together.
Well, it's 2 seasons, so you have to watch the first season in order to get the second season. So the second season is on Netflix. It's called Top Boy, but
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
no, it's
Okay.
very interesting. It's just a different perspective of hustling and poverty and struggle in
A whole nother
London.
country.
Okay,
Yeah.
in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you see all these brothers, and they
Right.
don't talk like us.
Yeah,
Right,
So
okay.
that's the weird thing too as well. Will,
Well,
Or
since
did
we're on Netflix.
you spent all your guns.
No, since we're on the Netflix thing, man, I'm watching Bill Burr, the comedian.
Stand up is hot off
Dude,
the chain.
Bill Burr is one of the funniest cats on Netflix I've ever seen.
White
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah.
tall,
No.
dark hair.
No, kind of funny
Make
looking.
up somebody.
Okay.
White boy, dark skin, big dick.
Big lips, big nose. Yeah, I know. Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, he has like 4 or 5 comedy specials on Netflix.
And they're all
Okay,
funny.
okay.
They're
And
all
every
funny.
last one
Yeah.
of them is funny.
Okay, I'll check.
Everyone is new material.
Yeah.
He talks about his wife.
Who's black?
He's married to a black wife, and
It's funny,
I can relate to a lot of the
married- he
things
married to
that
a
he
black
talks
wife.
about. Yeah.
Not a black woman, but
A black wife.
white.
So you ordered it.
So,
I'll take this one.
Like the black wife.
so I would
The
highly
woman.
recommend-
I'll take the woman.
I would recommend watching Bill Burr. Any
Okay,
of them.
Bill Burr.
I saw Tiffany Haddish special. I thought it was okay.
Okay, I
was
haven't
good.
watched that yet.
A lot of people have to understand. Chris Tucker, her, a couple other comics who just exploded on the scene, but didn't have a whole lot of stand up. And Tiffany only had maybe 15 minutes at the most. But she blew up, and then it was like, okay, we need to get you on the road, and you just can't get 45 minutes overnight. Even if you have the best writers in the world come and they walk you through it, you're not going to have it where you're doing 45 at the end of the show and people are all happy. They're probably like, oh shit, she was cool for the first 10. Or someone sees her special, they can be like, I didn't like it, or it wasn't that funny. You just have to understand that this stardom just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that
she wasn't
explains
supposed to
it.
have that part in Girls Trip. That was supposed to have been Big Les.
Okay.
She turned it down. So I thought it was good.
So you would recommend
to watch it. Yeah, just don't look at it like, well, she ain't Eddie Murphy. No, she's not gonna be Eddie.
Well-
Or don't compare it to Deion Coles.
Right.
De'Aaron
Oh,
Cole
yeah.
shit is fine.
This shit is fun.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's gonna be performing in Ventura pretty soon. You want to go? I got a hookup. Though.
I have this rule. I don't go
Wow.
watch
You
other
wanna go on a
comedians.
Did you say is that a date?
Right.
Nah. It could be a guy trip.
Thank you, Javon. I had to catch myself. I almost said,
Man, look, hey,
no, I have this.
any
He's
one of you
looking
ladies
directly
want to
in the
go? We
eye.
can go check
Yes.
it out. Let's go. Shit.
All right.
I
Is
have
your
a.
wife gonna be
Okay.
okay with that though? Your wife is gonna be
You ain't
okay.
gotta tell her. Is it a date?
Wow.
You're a real guy. Watch a comedy show.
Oh heck no!
I didn't know it was a date.
I'm just making
But
sure.
even if it was or wasn't, you still tell your wife.
What,
well,
I gotta
Look
buy
at
drinks?
Shelly's reindeer
I gotta buy
ear.
drinks
She
or
is
something? What the-
upset.
One of the
I never
reindeers
said.
fell down.
Why would you say that?
You can come along with
No,
us.
if okay, there we go.
Yes.
Along with you guys.
You're
You
more
guys
than
sit in
welcome
the
to-
back.
Okay.
No, you
We're
can
in the
sit-
front.
Man.
You imagine, wifey, sit back there. Come on.
So how many tickets are you getting? How many tickets?
I got a friend that works with him. I can probably get
Well, I'd
about
like to
4.
go.
Oh, okay.
I can get 4.
So here's my rule, and I've been doing stand-up long. I don't go watch other comedians.
Why, dude?
Back in the day,
Because you steal their shit?
if that's what comedians would
Right.
think, if you're in the audience at their
You would steal
show,
their
they no, we do totally different stand-up, and I don't do that. I don't steal like that. Actual writing skills,
Not like that.
You don't support other comedians, dude?
not like that. Yo, have a great show. You know, if they gave me passes to go in the back, I do that. But I wouldn't sit in the audience and watch another.
You stay
comedian.
backstage.
Yeah,
Watch them from backstage and steal their shit.
it's totally different,
That
bro.
part.
Like you
Said
can
not like
see,
that.
I can look in.
Not like that.
Oh, I didn't hear that joke. Can you perform
Yeah, I
that?
got it.
I was in the back.
Wow.
This nigga asked me to go on a date with him.
I'm just saying, you my boy,
I got
man.
some tickets, buddy.
Hey, man, I am proud
First
of my
you said
manhood.
you
I
said
know.
hi to Javon.
Said hi, Javon.
No, with the open palm. You ain't hit him with the.
There's nothing
you
wrong
hit him
with
with
My
the-
that.
dude, what's up, man?
There you
what's
go.
up, bro?
It's no
Let me
dude
lower-
should be like,
Let me lower my voice.
hey
a little bit.
No,
Javon.
but
He did not do all that.
He
No
did.
extra.
His palm was up. Do it
I'm happy
again.
to say
What
it.
did he do? Javon just walked in and you said what?
Hey, Javon.
No, nigga. You said hi, Javon. And you was louder. You was
That was
louder than
K-Dot.
everybody. She got a deep voice. I know
Come
her.
on, man.
I know
I
her
didn't say
K-Dot.
hi, Javon. I was just like, hey, Javon.
See her. Hey, no eye contact. Hey, Javon.
That's why I said Javon kind of acted it because he was like,
Hey, man. That's my boy, man. I just said what's up. To
You
man.
love him.
Dude,
Oh my God.
I love you, Speedy. You're my best friend, dude.
it's
I love
comedy.
you, dude.
Why you keep touching me?
I don't let these motherfuckers know. You're my boy.
oh, I was like, the
I'm
touch
proud. Hey, I'm married.
There's
nigga.
so
I don't
much
give a
love
fuck.
in the room. It's great.
It's called
No
man.
homo, bro. No homo.
It's called man love.
Dude,
Dude
love.
love.
Are you crying? Right
Anything
now?
past this is Broken Mountain love.
Are you crying right now?
Yes, I
Are you trying to say Brokeback Mountain?
That one
Love?
too.
I can't.
don't ever correct me. Fatima.
Don't ever
Wasn't we
correct
supposed to be
me.
playing a game? No. That
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
shit. All
gonna
right.
do that. We
Yes,
got
yes.
Shelly.
Dude, it's been on for like an hour.
No, she has not.
She just got here 15 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
It was not
Well,
15
not
minutes ago.
15,
Right.
Okay, 20. 20.
People have schedules. They have to go. Duh.
Wow.
Oh man.
Shout out to
saying.
rehearsal.
Thick.
No,
Yeah.
Shelly. You putting
Well,
on-
what?
Guess I'm gonna have to move
Shelly-
that picture over here.
Well, look, let me
She's
get my other two
professional.
shows
She's
out of the way.
professional.
I'm watching
Because we asked to
Treadstone.
hear him.
NCIS
Treadstone's
Los
good.
Angeles. Treadstone is good.
The only problem with Treadstone is they go back in time, but they don't tell you.
Yeah, you got to follow along.
Yeah,
with the story.
it'll fuck you up because they go back to 1966, then they come back to present. You're like, nigga, is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
And I'm watching NCIS Los Angeles. I'm watching The Mandalorian and The Boondocks. I'm watching that over again.
You have time to watch
Okay.
all those shows?
Yeah, he only
Yeah,
got
They
that
do it in the
7
police
days in a
car.
week. Goddamn. 7 days
Again,
in a week.
I've never seen him in his cop stuff. So,
All right.
as far as I know,
undercover,
nigga,
nigga.
he at the mall.
undercover bro.
All right, we gotta take a quick break because Shelly perturbed that we
adhere to the
keep
schedule.
having
We have guests.
fucking. This is part of the show. We have a segment. We know what the segment. We bring the guests in. You can't short the segment to bring in the guests.
Okay.
She's just being professional.
I wish
Thanks,
she was
Shelley.
here. If she was here, she'd
She
understand.
wouldn't care.
And that girl.
Oh, well,
You
now.
see that, Javon, didn't you? That's new right there. We add women to the wall. Next is Fatima. Take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move.